Hey!
Hi.
You missed your cue. You fucking missed it. I'm kidding. Hey, it's Fox, and welcome to another EDH deck thing collection. Cocaine Dragon. I'm with my friend Erik Tiernan. You might know him from the other 2 episodes of his massive EDH collection. Go ahead and talk now.
Hi.
You talk. You should talk now.
Are we good?
Yeah, you're good.
Hi, I'm
You
Erik.
should talk now. Alright.
I'm Erik. I wrote for Star City Games. You can still find a bunch of my work there, and I write for General Damage Control now. I'm also on Twitter talking about magic and student affairs because I have a people job too. This is the what the hell is it called? Snapple? No, Green Apple's Dragon Shield picture that my friend blew up and turned into a mat for Christmas. And he clearly does all of the drugs.
Yeah.
All right, enough about that. Deck time. Starting with my newbie deck, this is Atarka World Render. Did I miss the camera? No, I did it.
Again, you have the entire mat, so.
It's a dragon deck.
There's edges of wood. Just the edges.
See, you just play dragons, and you do dragon things.
It's
and
literally just red-green dragon, like, noob storm.
You give it to a new player, and you say, okay, Atarka does several things. She gives all of your dragons double strike.
There you go.
And then she murders people. She'll 2-shot somebody, or 1-shot with a pump spell. And then plan B is regular dragons. And then you just let a new player kill everyone at the table.
I guess the concept is new players are just easier with combat damage rather than like complex combos and things like that.
Absolutely. It's cutting down decision trees.
Yeah, beat face.
We'll go to
there will
box.
be links in the description for the other 2 EDH collection videos of his. Yeah, you're good.
All right.
Like right down here. Because it does angle in a way, so.
Oh, yeah,
So like
I forgot about that.
Here, you can see the card perfect.
So this is my girlfriend's box of decks. She had me make up fun labels, so we have her first deck, which is Send Triplets. There's an article about this at Star City.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send you the link.
There you go.
Send
here so you can see like the camera.
Yeah.
All right. There you go.
Sorry, copywriting. All right, so Send Triplets steals all the things. It doesn't actually. Everyone overreacts and thinks it does. She mostly wants to sabotage people.
Usually you.
Almost always me. Like Sadistic Sacrament, targeting Erik and pulling everything viable out of his deck so he has ramp spells and lands left. Thanks, Liz. Erik's playing a +1/+1 counter deck. Thief of Blood, good game. I'm playing a burn deck, good game. I'm playing a storm deck, good game, you know.
This is all fuck Erik the deck.
Yes, it really is.
Just screw over Erik the deck.
It also screws over multiple people. She just wants to sabotage someone.
I mean, when I'm playing with her, I usually just go straight to killing her.
Yeah.
Send Triplets will screw your entire game up.
She's the person who in Smash Bros. Jumps off the ledge to deny you the kill.
She is.
Her other deck is Saskia, the Unyielding. When it enters the battlefield, you choose a player, me, and you attack anyone. If your creatures deal combat damage, they also hit that player. So they have double strike against that person.
Double kill Erik.
Yeah. She loves the extra combat phase cards, so there's a whole bunch of Relentless Assault effects to just go to town on people. Aggravated Assault. And then some pump stuff like Mirror Entity and Juniper Order Knight to make sure she can actually connect.
That's Juniper Order Ranger. Look
that
who's flubbing
is
up names now.
What's
yeah!
Is there a Juniper Order Knight? I don't think so.
Maybe, but that
There's
ain't
a
it.
Juniper Order Druid. It untaps lands.
Ranger! That was Juniper Order Ranger.
Yeah.
Oh, do you mean other one? Okay. See, I'm
so
not...
Juniper Order Ranger pumps your peeps.
I was up there for a while, and then I screwed it up.
Ha. Get wrecked. And then we have Death by Jank, which is Dramoka the Eternal.
Oh, functional reprints.
Yes!
Yes!
Alright, if I get lucky...
The City of Ass? Oh, no.
No, it's City of...
City of Brass, just wait for it.
Nope. Nope, I'm not going to get lucky.
What are you looking for?
Any functional reprints? Yes. Hold on. I got this camera, and YouTube people. So, we have Blastoderm. He's a creature with Fading and Hexproof.
And he's cute.
Or Shroud, sorry. 4 mana, 5/5. They did a functional reprint when they updated to Vanishing of Calciderm. The whole deck is this. Naturalize and Disenchant.
Same thing, except one you can put on like some pasta if it's too like sour, and the other one's just a beast guy.
Yes.
That was a salt joke. Fuck that. Like, just continue. I'm done. There's no comedy in me.
So, what does that symbol mean? The circle with the...
It means it's recording and I can't take a picture.
Oh, okay. We're fine.
We're good, yes.
I know how to camera people. So the whole deck's functional reprints, and then you just... I'm not playing black, so I can't ever after and zombie marry the functional reprints, but everybody deserves love.
It's won quite a few times. More than it should.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because when you bolster Suntail Hawk, it still kills people. Fun fact. This deck is my most powerful, or this box is my most powerful decks. We have Dragon Lord Ojutai and Damia. Damia ruins games. There's not really a way around it.
It's not the artifact, like, heavy
No.
deck it should
This
be,
is
but-
just big mana into controlling the game and ruining everyone's life. Where's a good example?
Holy
Yeah,
shit, this
Psych
box
Rift
is
because I'm
bad.
boring. Hinder, Seasons Pass, which I will loop endlessly. Snuff Out because I want to get spells out of my hand. Void Winnower so they literally can't even. Insidious Dreams to discard down, tutor a bunch of effects, and then redraw them all with Damia. The deck has a lot of gas, a lot of answers, and Damia is a wonderful draw engine you just have to protect.
God damn, you have these decks in here packed tighter than an Amish girl.
Why? Why do you do these things?
Yes! Comedy is back.
That wasn't comedy.
It was bad, I know.
Dragon Lord Ojutai
It was good.
has hexproof as long as it's untapped, so sometimes you want to give it vigilance, or you just say screw it. This is the only deck I play Consecrated Sphinx in, because sometimes I'm a bad person.
Yeah.
And this is blue-white control with tempo-ish finishers. When I did an article about metagaming against your friends, this is the article that I did, because everyone was playing ETB effects, so Torpor Orb and Torpor Bird, and just, they can all get wrecked.
Torpor Bird.
Yeah. Everyone's tutoring a billion things. Pay for it or don't tutor. Go to hell.
Is even Mind Sensor in there?
Yes.
Okay.
Somewhere. I might have passed it, I don't remember. No.
It's
Maybe.
like a card that should be, so I figured it
It's
was.
in here.
Yeah.
Even Mind Sensor has Flash, and then it's a 3-mana 2/1. It's getting reprinted in Amonkhet, thank God.
Yeah, it stops people from tutoring
Except for the top four.
cards.
Which in Commander means they're not tutoring anything.
Yeah, someone has done that to me before, and I got the card I wanted in the top 4. Those are ones you've searched already.
Yeah.
This is the Peter box. It's strictly Peter.
Yes. It's also a box of Giggles, which this plays several of my favorite decks.
Don't bury the lead here. It's a box of giggles in parentheses.
Dirtles, fun stuff, and comfort.
This is a book title.
It is. Yeah. You know, like if you're studying philosophy, like on Giggles, Dirtling, fun stuff, and comfort. By some old dead white guy. The decks here are Chromat, which is my 5-color Shenanigans. And by Shenanigans, I mean the Invasion, Block, Battle Mages, and Kicker effects. This isn't actually a good deck. This deck wins because no one knows what I'm up to, and they're just going to wait and see and then figure it out, and by then I have advantage.
I'm wearing the biggest fuck you face ever.
Yeah. Chromat is a Swiss Army knife of effects you probably aren't going to activate.
Not a fan of Chromat. Usually kills me. Also, show off those sleeves, because those are the Eclipse
Oh,
sleeves.
yes. I've been slowly working the Eclipse sleeves across all of my decks. The problem is there's too many to sleeve all at once.
Did you bring any?
Of the Eclipse sleeves?
Yeah.
No,
I could
not
have
like
you,
spares.
sleeves.
But they are amazing.
Yeah, they're
Solarian
really good.
Community College did a review of them. I was convinced by his review because he never gives A's on sleeves. Check them out. Fell in love.
Yeah, I like them too, but to me, a real review comes with constant use. I prefer to see
Here we
like
go.
them after about maybe a month use, like how they function.
Yeah, that'll be the real test, but so far I love them. Here's an example of one of the Battle Mages. Thunderscape Battle Mage, double
Foil?
kicker. Yeah,
Oh,
all the
that's
Battle
nice.
Mages are foil. Because things matter. I play Amulet of Vigor because the deck originally started with all 10 bounce lands, Amulet of Vigor, and then how do I make this happen? That's how I build decks, people.
With just a dream,
Yeah.
$20 and a car. He built it down.
So Chromat's a million cycles of things, and just fun.
It is basically just like 5-color cycle of the deck.
Yeah. Kalidas, Trader of Get, is my autopilot deck.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't want to think about things, so you just play a hate card as your commander, screw you recursion, and then you just play things so that... Go away, Sanguinate, I hate you. So that 90% of the time, the most obvious play is the play you're making. And who needs to think about things? The deck's super fun.
I'll do my decks too.
Woo.
Alright, so this is Eric's decks and my decks. So it's actually more than 20. We'll count later.
Glissa Sunseed... That's not Glissa.
That's a worm coil engine.
That's a worm coil engine. That's Glissa.
There you go.
Glissa Sunseeker. She kills an artifact. You have to work hard to kill artifacts with Glissa, because you have to have mana in your mana pool equal to that CMC. So killing a... I'm trying to think of a big one that doesn't have indestructible.
Vorinclex.
Vorinclex is an artifact.
Yeah, but you liquid metal coating, you turn it into an artifact.
I was getting there.
There you go.
Well, so the other thing is we play liquid metal coating, because you can't kill Blightsteel Colossus. So you play liquid metal coating and turn things into an artifact so you can blow them up. You also blow up your own artifacts.
Oh, Platinum Empyrean? Is that the one you're thinking of?
Yeah, that one actually can die, but you need 8 mana. So the deck is mana doublers and mana sinks. Mana doubler. This is mana reflection in a foreign language. And then mana sinks, because I need to get down to exact numbers to kill things. And then a bunch of ramp spells. The deck can actually accidentally go infinite, which I discovered in the middle of a game.
How?
You have, say, multiple mana doublers out or a billion spells. Not billion spells, billion ramp pieces and forests. You tap them for a trillion mana, have doubling cube, double your mana. And then the 3 mana, like 1/2 or 1/3, you can pay 7 and copy an artifact. The artifact gains haste, copy doubling cube. Go nuts. Then you have Trading Post out, and you start drawing your deck by sacrificing all the new tapped, hasted, doubling cube tokens. And eventually you find a Perilous Mirror and loop it.
Alright, so if somebody understood in the comments, can you write it out for me so I can understand it? Thanks.
I mean, I can find all the cards, but...
You'll probably show me later.
Probably.
I'm actually interested in
this is the monocolor box.
like infinite and green.
This is Grenzo.
Oh, Grenzo.
Havoc Razor. He's totally Santa. Look at that art. Look at how he's Santa.
Yeah, he's like a demented, ugly goblin Santa. Santa.
This is mono red triggers on combat.
Personally, I prefer the term Hanukkah zombie, but okay.
Triggers on combat, haste. Triggers on combat. And the deck's just mono red, super fast blazing aggro. And
goad, right? And just like goad.
Yeah. So you start stealing people's things, then when they build board position, you slam into them with everything you got.
See what I mean? When I say tight, like he has to...
Yeah. This box is going to get replaced.
Yeah.
So then you goad their stuff, which makes them have to attack, not you. And from there, you have their defenses down. You just continue to beat them to death at 1, 2, 3, 4 points apiece. It actually works. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I love Commander.
Sometimes you can like cheat a soul ring, maybe.
Yeah, because I don't play one. This is Rishkar Pima Renegade. This entire deck is a bazillion, and by a bazillion I mean like, I don't know, 17. 1 and 2 drop creatures, so that when Rishkar hits, it'll always have a target to hit him and another creature, so that they can tap for mana. And then you power out Big Dumb Green Fatties. I try to play Big Dumb Green Fatties that aren't as common, as I flip through only staples. Good job, Eric. Where's an example? Squall Line's a card a lot of people don't know about. The Glamour's a card more people need to play.
The Green Bird. You have it in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whippoorwill.
Whippoorwill, yeah.
I'll see if I can find that.
You won with that thing.
Yes, I've killed people with Whippoorwill. Fun fact, it doesn't fly. Let them think it does. Here it is. All right, Whippoorwill. So it's a 1 mana, 1/1 bird. It's a Whippoorwill. It's probably just a bird now. You pay green, tap it until the end of turn. The target creature can't regenerate. Damage done to it can't be prevented. And if the creature would die, you exile it instead. Yeah, I've killed people with this, because when you dump 11 +1/+1 counters on it, it's a 12/12, and 12/12s win games.
And swear to God, he's not wrong. The assumption that thinking of it flying, because it looks like it should fly.
Yeah. No one even asks you if it has flying. They're just like, oh, that bird's flying. I can't attack with my commander.
Yeah, let me swing a tracks. Oh, it has a blocker.
And it's kind of dickish not to let them know it doesn't fly.
I mean, if they ask.
But I mean, you're playing Whippoorwill, so.
But if you're not smart enough to ask, like, do you have any flyers? You deserve to lose that.
Yeah. Rotating through things.
Hey, legendary from Kamigawa. Well, that's a rare sight.
Yeah. All right. Now we have Toshiro Umezawa, who actually does something really cool for black. You get spell slinging. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you can cast an instant from your graveyard. You still have to pay the cost, and then it exiles it. So he's basically a kill spell Yogg-Win. And so you have to play a lot of instants. But you get to play fun instants, like Cabal Ritual, because you'll cast Cabal Ritual.
Is this the one you killed me with?
Yes.
Okay.
You'll play Ultimate Price, kill their creature. Flashback. It's basically flashback. Cabal Ritual. Then you'll play Demon of Dark Schemes, which will kill a million things, trigger a bazillion energy tokens, let you flashback a whole bunch more stuff, and you just have a ton of fun. I play a bunch of mana doublers because I'm in mono black and I need help. And instead of playing Exsanguinate and the kill all type cards, I limited myself to using Consume Spirit type effects, where you can spend only black mana, but I don't care, I'm in mono black, to deal X damage to target creature or player and gain X life. I was playing this against Adam, and he was at 89. I was able to generate enough mana to Consume Spirit him, or it was Drain Life, same card, for 90, and kill him.
No, I was at 89.
Yeah, you were at 89.
I was at 89, and you hit me for literally exact. Wow, there's no literally needed. I'm bad at speech.
Yes.
He hit me for
90.
For 90, which killed me and made me giggle so hard, because it was just like I've never seen that card and it just killed me.
And I had basically no board position at that.
No, I was I was playing the mono black one, removal of the deck. I forgot the name. I'll find it. You going with it?
Your deck?
Yeah, I remember what I was playing against you.
Oh, yeah, he has notes. All right. So these two boxes are partners in crime. This is my kind of more serious box of decks, which includes my partner commanders, my burn stuff, and frogs. Oh.
Yeheni. I was playing Yeheni.
Everyone was playing Yeheni except me.
Yeah, I don't have Yeheni anymore, but I had it for a while.
And then this is my less serious box of decks, which is Jank and Gimmick decks. So let's start with less serious because giggles, bro. And
the giggles.
Chicks.
Because
Because giggles, people.
Bros.
So we start with Cathari Remnant because I like challenges, and so I made a Pauper deck with an 0-1. It's a Voltron killing deck. Fear me.
I still remember I made Killer Whale.
So it's a 0-1 with Regenerate and Cascade, which lets me cascade into a bunch of free stuff.
Yep.
Which sometimes whiffs a lot. Then I play Voltron Effects, which, because we're in blue, black, and commons only, is stuff like Frontline Sage. To turn it into a 1-2, we're going to get there. And then I play Bestow Creatures because I need help. Bestow Creatures, basic lands, enchantments.
Like semi-Voltron mix.
No, it's actually Voltron.
It's straight up Voltron?
That's my main win condition. If Voltron fails, I have 2 2s.
And also, well, I guess a third win condition is him saying, I'm playing Pauper, don't kill me.
Yes.
That's usually the...
All right.
The
A deck that's technically should be better, but is actually worse than Cathari Remnant in my Pauper deck is my Pirates deck. With Ramirez Di Pietro. It's in Italian, it has first strike. It's a 6-mana, 4/3, first strike. Boy, have things changed in Magic. It's pirate themed, so I have Treasure Hunt, and Stormtide Leviathan, and Aether Gale, and a Kraken. I have cannons, because I need cannons. I'm a pirate. So I shoot bees at people. I have pirates. I have grappling hooks. Whoops, sorry, I'm missing the camera.
Be a Fallout weapon.
I have grappling hooks because, you know, I am a pirate. Colossal Whale. When someone asks you how big your Colossal Whale is, no matter what the power and toughness is, the first answer should be Colossal.
Somebody go download the other 2 EDH videos and like copy each time he said that and put it in like a meme. Like a little...
I'm trying.
You
Internet
said it 3
help me.
times in each video.
Yeah.
This one including.
Quicksilver Fountain, because
You're
it
lame.
plays stuff with Island Home. Also, you mess up their mana.
What's that art?
Yeah. Kraken. I have better pirates. I will find them. Hold on.
It's too bad
So,
you can't
the
play red,
actual win condition is not to win. I mean, you can try, but you're not gonna. It's to get a pirate ship. Or any ship. Get a crew. Where is the crew? Get a cannon. You need a cannon to defend your ship.
Oh, you're good.
You get a crew. You steal things from people.
Acquire.
You get pirates out. This is a pirate. It's been eroded.
2 pirate.
Yeah. Pirate. And then you post the picture to Twitter once you have a ship, a crew, a cannon. This card's amazing. And some stolen booty. And you post it to Twitter. Who cares about winning? We're playing pirates.
Best way to beat this deck, Fogbank.
Or any reasonable deck.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
There's
like beat it, but with like a goal to beat it with is Fog Bank.
Oh yes, the pirates can't beat
The
it.
pirates can't go through the Fog Bank.
I have to power up a Lux cannon to get rid of Fog Bank.
Fog Bank, they're right of replication, so I have 5 Fog Banks. Or 6.
Alright, this is my Cassetto Orochi Archmage deck.
Oh, bro.
Snake Tribal. It's been signed, which is amazing. Thank you, Aaron Miller. And he has a little hat. Look at him with his hat. He's so cute. And he's got little buddies on the ground.
We call them snakes.
He's a 2/2. You pay green, blue. Target creature gets can't be blocked, and if it's snake, it gets pumped.
Snake did a pump.
This card is actually how the deck wins. Sasuke summons. You get 2 snakes. When a non-token snake enters the battlefield, this jumps from your graveyard back to your hand, so you can recast
Please
it.
tell me you're gonna play Vizier of the what's it called? The new mythic green snake. I forgot the name. Technically, it's like a Naga.
Oh yes.
Yeah. This pumps
Wait.
Nagas too, right? Or it only pumps snakes.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, there's the green-black one, but
Yeah, but that.
there's a Hydra snake I'm gonna play.
Yeah.
We play unexpected results to confuse people. We can ignore that card. Then we're playing snakes. So we have Orin Viper. That's not a snake. That's a snake.
Technically.
And it
Actually,
pumps
no,
itself.
It is a snake.
We have a couple of cards that are just good on combat. Like this gets you lands because Cassetto needs mana. We copy it. We play a couple of pump effects. And other than that, it's just... Oh, we try and live the dream because we have Blade of Selves. And it's not in here, but it's in the deck.
You're good.
I just blanked on the name. It's the 6 mana 8/8. When it hits Hydra Omnivore. When it deals combat damage to a player, it deals that much damage to each
every player.
opponent, each other opponent.
Yeah.
So what you do is you equip it with the Blade of Selves. It now has Myriad. So when it attacks somebody, you get copies hitting everybody. You attack. You target all of them to make them unblockable. Now everybody takes 8, and then everybody takes 8 for every other snake or Hydra that hit everyone else.
So it's usually like 20.
It's like 24.
Yeah, 23, 24.
Or 32 in a 5-player game.
Yeah.
And you just blow up the world. It's amazing. I haven't pulled it off yet, but one day.
You almost pulled it off until I think I Crozen gripped the sword.
Yeah. When I entered combat. This is Jorianne. I love Jorianne as a commander. She does so much cool stuff. When you play a second spell for the turn, she draws a card, and she's tiny, so you get her down early, play lots of fun effects, do your stuff, and she's rarely actually worth killing because the spells you're playing are what's scary. This is an artifact deck because I wanted a blue-red artifact deck, but I wanted a theme. So everything is a trinket. Oh, this is the thing that goes infinite in Gisela. It doesn't go infinite here. Everything is a trinket mage, a trophy mage, and a treasure mage.
Not Gisela.
Target.
Yeah,
Glissa.
Glissa.
Sorry. Trophy mage. Trinket. Oh, and, help. I have very, very few cards that aren't targetable by them, like Erratic Portal to bounce them. Trophy Mage is actually the most important card because it can find Mimic Vat and Crystal Shard to keep bouncing your mages. I also have Citadel Flute, which is a 5-mana artifact. You pay X, search your deck for a creature card with converted mana cost X or less.
You play like all 3 made, like Trophy, Trinket, and...
Yep, and everything is a Trophy, Trinket, or Treasure Mage target.
Yeah.
The deck has yet to win, but it's really fun and probably my most dirtily deck. In the undirtle direction, or anti-dirtles, we have Vile Smasher the Fierce. She only has $20 in her pocket and is going to pop some tags. When you cast your first spell each turn, she deals damage to a random opponent equal to its CMC.
I'm getting the gun.
Yeah, it's fine. I deserve it. She has partner, but I'm not partnering her because I don't want to.
Yeah, it's only one.
We get spells back because we need them. We play lots and lots and lots of ramp. I have like 42 lands, 17 ramp spells, and then a bunch of X spells. I just blow people out from nowhere. I have an article about this on general damage control. Oh, we have fun stuff like Pyrokinesis, which you can cast at somebody else's turn for free and deal 6 damage to a random opponent and then kill some creatures. X spell, kill spell. You can shoot to heroes. Blasphemous Act, which costs only red most times but deals 9 to somebody. And that's the whole deck. The Bystander effect saves your life every time I'm playing this deck. For people that don't know, the Bystander effect is either Bystander effect or Bystander apathy, where in a group, people assume someone else will be the responsible person and help someone out, or assist. That's why so many people drive past someone who can't change their flat tire, or how people don't help in a crowded subway.
Just the assumption that someone will come fix
Right.
this.
Or someone here is more prepared than I am to handle this, and they'll take care of it.
Yeah.
So everyone thinks Vile Smasher's a problem, but it's random, so it's a threat to everyone. So everyone thinks somebody else will take care of it. The only problem is all of your opponents think another opponent will take care of it. No one takes care of it because everyone says, Timmy's got it, Jimmy's got it, Susie's got it. You win the game. The slightly more serious box, here we go, has my partners, Burn and Frogs. Ravos and Tymna is black-white tokens. I've been tweaking the decks here and there to make it a little more efficient. So generally, we start with Tymna, run some stuff out, and just draw cards. Then, mid to late game, we transition more towards Ravos being the important part. He pumps all the little tokens and lets you recur creatures like Priest of the Bloodright, which makes a 5/5 demon. This card drains you life on your upkeep. But if you sacrifice it, you have a demon, and you don't lose life. You cycle Captain of the Watch. You play Eldrazi Monument to pump all your things. This card's amazing.
Hold on, I gotta go close the bomb.
Okay. So it's just white-black tokens and a couple value cards. Deck's really fun. Not my best, but really fun. This is Kydell and Bruce.
Literally the only Bruce deck I've ever seen.
Probably. I have to give credit to Josh Lee Kwai from the Command Zone for this deck idea. He played it in one of the game nights and did a deck tech video for it. And I said, oh my god, that's amazing! I'm gonna build that too! And I did. It's not exactly his list, it's like my version of his list, but the thing's super fun. You wheel into Shenanigans, and then I cut Staff of Domination because that card was too dumb for Paradox Engine. The amount of dumb is almost identical. It probably should be a different swap.
We have reached peak dumb.
We have. So you wheel with, here we go, a wheel card, where everyone discards their hand and then draws. Kydell taps for colorless for each card you've drawn a turn. After you wheel and draw 7, she now taps for 8 because you had a draw for the turn. If you have something like Thought Reflection out and you draw double cards, you've now drawn 2 for your draw step, 14 off of the wheel, and she taps for 16 mana. Then you power out Eldrazi. The reason Bruce is here is 1 for access to white for utility, and Jeskai Ascendancy, which lets you storm off. I don't have Storm Kill, I don't need it, but it's cool. Also, Bruce is a great backup where you play Bruce, your Eldrazi gets now double strike and lifelink and gains you 22 life. Or more.
Seems good.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
The other plan is to chain through draw spells until you find
More draw spells.
more draw spells. Keep going. You go infinite eventually with Kydell, but that's boring. Come on. Come on. Nope, nope. Where are my... Are they all clumped?
There's more than one of them, I'm assuming. So
Yes, there's several. I'm very confused. Here we go. You find a fireball, and you kill the whole table because Kydell taps for like 86 mana per iteration of tapping.
Yeah.
Or Rolling Thunder, or Brain Geyser. Target player draws 86 cards, except they only have like 70 left. Die. You play Eldrazi. The deck's really, really fun. And unlike all of the Vile Smasher and Kydell lists, oh my god. Saved it.
Ah.
The sleeves are new.
Dropped the deck.
Yeah, I almost launched them off the table. The sleeves are still kind of new.
You threw the baby on the floor.
I don't have Vile Smasher, but I'm not actually that concerned. I lose out some of the tutors, but that actually means I can play the game instead of just hardcore tutoring over and over and over, assembling a win con as fast as possible and killing everyone on turn 4. This kills people on like turn 6 or 7, so the game actually happens.
Shining Chrome.
Or, this happened once. I was playing a game, went to wheel, somebody copied the wheel, and then I instantly won on turn 3.
Oh yeah, I remember that game.
That wasn't my fault. They were playing this deck.
Whoops, I won by accident.
Yeah, which is my Judo deck. We have Crom, Ludovic's Opus, because Ludovic is a piece of crap card we don't play and talk about. He has haste, flying.
Yes.
The card's awful. And then whenever an opponent casts his or her second spell for a turn, you draw a card. And then a Shy, Ojitai Dragon Speaker. Focus. There we go. Flying 1/1. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, it gets a +1/+1 counter. These are the kill conditions sometimes, other than using your opponent's stuff against them. This is the Judo deck, where you use your opponent's cards against them. Copy things. You steal a card and then kill them with it. You steal a card and kill them with it, or you make everyone sacrifice down to control the game. You copy their awesome spells, so you can do it too. Steal their spell, sacrifice their thing. Comeuppance and Deflecting Palm are amazing when someone tries to Voltron one-shot you. Like, no, you die. No, you die.
Wait, what? I played already. What?
I've gotten around that. One of the cards in here, or was in here, I don't remember if it's in here at this iteration, is Tower of the Magus. No, Magistrate, which gives target creature protection from artifacts. It's the funniest thing against a Voltron commander. Like, look, I have all 7 swords on me, because I copied some of them. I know there's not 7. Thanks, Internet. And then you tap 1 and your tower, and all of the swords fall off, and you block and kill our Voltron commander. It's great.
I didn't like that very much.
It's amazing. This is Gisela, Blade of Gold Knight. Red-white control into burn.
It's like X spells too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like burn X. I played against this deck quite a few times.
He's actually done several of the altars for my burnt cards. They look awesome. Look at the Felwar Stone. Magma Phoenix, Chaos Warp, control, burn, control, tokens. Draw engine, because I play a lot of mana rocks, because I'm in white and red and I can't ramp. So I have to play mana rocks. This gets counters from playing mana rocks from any artifact entering, not just mine. And then you pay 3, tap it, remove a counter.
And drop the card.
Drop the card, and then you draw a card. Control. It's red-white control. It's really fun. It closes out games surprisingly fast. And whenever somebody's like, oh, he's at like 4 life, he can't win. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Gisela attacks people for 10 at a time or more, because she doubles her own damage. Yep. And you can deal a bunch of damage to each opponent.
Do you play like a fucking Dictated Twin Gods, Furnace of Wrath? No double enchantments?
I think 1, but not really, because she doubles everything. We have Geetrog Frog, Geetrog Monster. This really is Geetrog Frog.
Yeah.
Look at that frog, Howard. Look how cute he is.
Why are your dividers these? Like,
they're bright. I had a bunch of pink old dragon shields.
Are they all that card, or are they just
no,
cards?
They're random cards.
Oh, okay.
Mostly jank, mostly lands. This is lands. I play a bunch of lands. I loop lands in and out of the battlefield. I get value for looping my lands in and out of the battlefield. I kill people with Ob Nixilis the Fallen. I kill 2 people.
I've done that before.
Because I drain them a bunch of times, getting 3 counters on this and 3 damage will life loss to them, and then I kill somebody else after that person. That person dies, and I attack that person, and then Geetrog kills that person. It's great. Maelstrom Pulse. Gurza Ghost recycles cards. Gets power and toughness equal to the number of lands in your grave.
Do you have lists up anywhere?
Star City and tapped out. This deck's talked about on Star City. This deck's talked about on Star City. This deck, I think, is talked about on Star City. No, older version.
Send me an email with like a bunch of links. I'll put them in the thing.
Sure.
You got to do my homework. All right, he has 2 left. I'm gonna actually end up showing my my EDH stuff as well. Maybe might as well.
We'll do this one.
And then incredibly fragile box.
No, it just fell off the table. This is my favorite deck. I built this in 07, and it's been in one iteration or another since. This is Oros the Avenger. I got it altered in college, and it's amazing. Thank you. It's something like Ron O'Neill, but I don't actually know because it was back in college, and it was his username. I don't fully remember. Mardu Control. The deck rotates very easily between Mardu Aggro, Mardu Walkers, and, well, not really Walkers, and Mardu Tokens.
The Binding Blade.
Voltron and Tokens. It's great. Elberst the Binding Blade is my favorite card to tutor with Stoneforge, and then turn into Wolfengar.
And then just kill someone and make them bigger.
Yes. It's a 13/13 with Flying, Intimidate, and Trample because you need Flample and Intimidate. When an opponent loses, or a player loses the game, he gets 13 +1/+1 counters. He's amazing.
Flample date.
Flample date? Intima Flample? Not the best use of my resources, but the card's way too fun not to play.
Yeah.
Duretti wins games, not directly, but he copies Feast and Famine, which lets you win games.
Yeah.
Or Fire and Ice. Tons of good cards, tons of fun cards.
On the foils.
Tons of foils. Yeah, I've had this forever, so I kind of like slowly.
Same thing with me and Morale
slowly pimping it.
Yeah.
This deck, I'm probably at my very best playing because I'm super comfortable at basically any situation when I'm playing this. If somebody drops a million things, I know what I can tutor to find it or what I need to draw to find it. I know how to react to basically every commander
You want to
scenario.
hear something incredibly funny? Like almost the minute you said Duretti, like you showed the Duretti Planeswalker, I got a comment from someone I called Grenzo Duretti on a video. Literally just now. I got on the iPad. It shows me like that's Duretti, not Grenzo.
This is my newest deck.
Which one's that?
Teneb the Harvester.
Oh, right.
Teneb's the general technically, but he isn't the real point of the deck.
I like how both of our new decks are in pink sleeves.
Yeah. I tend to keep new decks single sleeved because it's easier to swap cards in and out.
Yeah.
This is actually an Enchantress deck. So I'm playing a bazillion enchantments. Look at Enchantment Tutor, enchantments. And I just kill people with enchantments and doing cool enchantment stuff. I'm in black because Teneb's cool. It lets me recur my enchantresses. Recursion. Gives me a plan B of recurring your cool stuff and having a Voltron because he's a 6/6 killer. Plus, I get to play Triskaidekaphobia. This has nearly killed me 4 times. I'm gonna kill somebody with it, even if it's me. Worth it.
I have killed Peter, our friend, with it. The Tree of Perdition and that.
And
It's fun.
the other main reason I'm playing black is hidden. Here we go. Hedonist Trove.
Oh yeah.
Exile an opponent's graveyard. Then you can play their lands and you can play their cards. Yeah. I don't care what happens after that. I'm gonna do it.
That fucks my Geese Girl deck up so much.
It's gonna be great. The last little thing to talk about is the decks to come. I'm currently building Sekukar Deathkeeper. When another non-token creature dies, you get a 3/1 black and red Graveborn creature token with haste. So you loop stuff, get value off of death triggers, and you just have a blast playing with your graveyard as your hand. I'm going to build Zozu the Punisher because people play too many lands, and screw them. Look at him. Also, the flavor text is adorable. He can cause us lots of pain and do it with no fuss. That's all good, but I just wish he wouldn't do it to us. Didn't do it to us, sorry. And it's by Cuckoo Aki Poet, and this is Zozu the Punisher. Look at how cute he is.
A Kamigawa Legendary, those are rare. Alright.
And the last card is Hazazon Tamar. I had a Hazazon
That
Tamar.
was in the last video. Yeah.
Yes. I've taken it apart. I've taken apart several decks. I want to build a Dune-themed Hazazon deck with clearly Paul Muad'Dib and then his Fremen behind him. And that deck will eventually be built after those two. I'm going in order so I don't get distracted. Those are my decks. I will send you an email with all the links.
Yes. They will be in the description, lists, things like that, articles he's
I
written.
don't have all of them listed because it's a lot and sometimes I'm lazy.
I'm sure I'll still get like a 2-page email. Alright.
Probably.
My turn. So this is my box. So fun. I gotta move here, Eric. You gotta go over here. Yeah, that's right. Now I'm behind the camera. Rare. I know it's a rare fox behind the camera. This is the box that I cobbled together out of crappy tape I bought at the dollar store in 2 boxes that were broken. It's a double box. Look, this is a guy. That's a cube. Get it? Double. Okay, fucking. So these are my decks. This usually contains 2 playing cards, decks that I use for tokens, and we'll just kind of go down the list.
Here's an example of what it looks like.
Exactly, except
I'm
they
helpful.
usually have 2. Also, hold on.
Those are nearly brand new.
And I know what I'm doing.
I don't know if they'd be slippery.
Oh, well, the slippery the better. All right. So I'm gonna be pretty quick because most of my lists are already up online. If you want to see them, there's a few. This one is not yet. Niv Mizzet, look, there's a full art version that's expensive. You know what that is? Red, white, red, blue combo. Derevi, like he was saying, he likes to kill Voltron decks. I'm running out of battery apparently, so I like how I run out of battery as soon as I start. So that's Derevi. This is Marath. This deck costs the most among all my other decks.
It costs more than Niv Mizzet?
Yeah, actually it does, which is weird. I know. A lot of foils. That is just Naya combo, Kiki Jiki combo with Restoration Angel, that kind of thing. Mogus, which is just table shenanigans and double damage fun, things of that nature.
Double damage that immediately gets you killed?
Yeah. Yisan, which is green.
Tutors, green
tutors, a lot
green
of
hoof, there it
a lot
is.
of good synergy, things like that. I got Zombie Tribal, which is still in construction. It's not as good as it could be. I need a lot more zombies that I don't have. They are.
Uncut's coming out.
Yeah, they are. Uncut is coming out, and a lot of good stuff's coming in that set.
Belcher.
I haven't seen that one yet. I'm gonna have to look at one. This one's brand new. So I have a list up on Tapped Out for Corona the False God. This is 5 color, no colors. There is literally no color in this entire deck, technically because of Devoid. There we go, Devoid. And again, this is also one that is being built. I'm probably going to have it finished by the time this video will be uploaded, and then I'll have the list out either before or after, I'm not sure, but it is on Tapped Out if you want to see it. And I'm actually updating that list every now and then with updates. So you get to see what I add in, why I add in, how it did in games. My battery's yelling at me, it's going to hurt me soon. So you see orange and all that. Yeah. Alright, so those are my decks. So I'll count later how many decks we showed off, but it's probably a lot.
5, 10.
Later, I said...
3.
No.
16,
Okay, I'll see you guys later.
19,
Bye.
21.
Shut up. Bye.